Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 22nd episode of Hikaru no Go. So, last episode, Hikaru had to really come to terms with his decision to try to become an insei and give up on the idea of doing amateur tournaments and stuff with his friends in his club. And some people were not happy about this, Mitani especially, but Kaga jumps to the window and says, "Okay guys, I'll fix all the problems. Let's just all battle it out and it'll be solved." And there was. And now Hikaru is on his way to take the tests. And we're going to see how well he does in this episode. So let's do that. 3, 2, 1, play. But yeah, so far the examiner is not too impressed with Hikaru's ability. Because he saw the matches he played recently. Because he doesn't know the context of it, so I will be excited to see if there's any difference in his opinion after he actually faces off against Hikaru himself. I want to see him be all like, "Oh wow, you're better than I thought. This is pretty good, Hikaru. Okay, you can be a pro right now." I'm just kidding, but I do hope that he's a little bit impressed. And we're back into it. Hikaru. And yeah, if Waya is confident in you, then you'll probably do well. Insei examination. So far, he doesn't seem too impressed, but we'll see. Somebody definitely is sweating. Yeah. Sire can't help him with this because that would defeat the purpose. I guess it wasn't a good move. Well, that's bad. Definitely not a good start. Yeah, this could go better. Could have been. Yeah. I know. It's got to play it out. That'll come in time. Smacking the tiles down. Well, I didn't think you would, but Yeah, Kira's just getting further off at this rate. Come on, don't cry in the middle of the exam. It's your turn. Yeah, I didn't think so. Apparently did not know that. Wow, that tension just died. Yeah, that's a lot better. I guess he could. Guess he couldn't stand the Seiza pose. It was so serious not that long ago. Wow, Hikaru. Sucks for you. Well, isn't everyone terrible against Toya? Yeah, exactly. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? This formation is a little difficult for black. Yeah, please let us know. I would very much like to know. Yeah, that's definitely something to take into consideration. Yeah, so he definitely sees the potential in Hikaru. That's good. Not really. He has a ghost that lives with him, but that's about it. Well, that's rude. uh, Come on, Hikaru, let him know the context of that. Yes, figuring it out. There we go. Finally said it. Yes. Finally, he knows that. Because that changes things a lot. So, I think we passed. Okay, there we go. Good job, Hikaru. I knew once he realized that would make a big difference. I kind of wanted a couple of shots of the bomb just being bored somewhere. I wanted that, but oh well. Just carrying that pillow. Rude. Uh, this kid's probably been playing longer than Hikaru. Who are you, kid? Why are you watching me? You know it. Yep, I did that, and I passed, and it's great. That's his goal. Gotta have a goal. Did I realize how much of a bond you have with him, though? You could say that. Yeah, for the specific purpose of fighting Hikaru. For real. Well, he wasn't first bored. Yeah. He demanded he was given third board. Well, that's the important part of the story right there. Yeah, might not want to say all that. Might be too late, though. That was like an oopsie right there. uh, I'm just gonna be leaving now. I got their attention, alright. Well then. Raibaru indeed. He's alright. He's probably not great by the Insei standard, but I'm sure he'll get better pretty quickly facing off against other Insei and all that. They're older. Just say Ohio back. Yeah, they're gonna be disappointed. They're probably very much overestimated Hikaru. uh, I mean, they're not wrong, but they don't quite get it. Well then. Yeah, they're pretty obvious about that. Oh, a girl. I knew he would take issue with that. I don't want to play with a girl. Get cooties all over the stones and the board. Anybody want to trade with me? Huh. Okay. Open your eyes, it makes it easier to play. uh, let's just play. Now we finally get to just relax and play some Go. So Hikaru black again. Yeah. Yeah, no real pressure with this game. Yes. That's the point. Yes, I am pretty good if I pass that test, so. I know, it's a lot of grunting. I feel like he's lost. Yeah. Always next time. Just improve. Ah, so we did lose. Oh well. It looks like it. Lost to a girl. A humiliation. He lost again. This is Akira's rival. All he does is lose. Probably what they're thinking. Yeah. He's probably right. That is a little bit depressing. Yeah, now the expectations are more leveled out. I guess that's a possibility, but not quite what's happening here. I hope he wins his next game. He's got to win at least a little bit, you know. Gotta be better than at least some of the people there. You know, a few. Couple. One. I know what a bento is, I know what onigiri is, but thank you for the translation notes. Why not? That's very strange, yeah. It's complicated. uh, well, yeah, but you know, that's probably the best explanation you could reasonably give. But you know, still not great. Sai is impressed. Well, some people are impressed by his potential, so it's all good. The look. Just watch him as he eats. Guys, please don't stare at me while I'm eating my food. Very unpleasant. It's alright. Yeah, you face off against him not too long ago. Wow. Rude. Hikaru, you gonna take that? What a baby. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna take black. Hikaru, you want black? I'm gonna say it reminds me of black's, you know, ghost stones. Coffee without any cream and sugar in it, I think. I never drank it myself, so. Do we know the person he's talking about? Because given a lot of details. Kishimoto. So it really was him. Wow. Yeah, that's gotta suck to hear. The very unsettling sound there. I mean, it'd be a bit awkward to point that out now, so I'm not going to. Yeah, the guy that you lost to very recently. That's really gotta suck. And then these guys here, they're stuck in first class forever. So yeah, not a good episode for his confidence, to be sure. That's probably the biggest thing to talk about with this episode. I knew they were talking about somebody that we knew because they just kept expanding on it more and more, give more and more details. Try to give us a chance to guess who it was. But I didn't even remember that guy's name, so, you know, wouldn't have helped me. Sakamihara South Kambitsu. Yeah, that. Kamimizo. Oh, wow. Trying to put Hikaru to shame. I couldn't do that. That would break me. It's a good way to show off, though, if you're that good. What high praise. Okay. That was the 22nd episode of Hikaru no Go. And this episode, continuing where he left off, Hikaru is battling for it, to be an insei. And they actually did not spend very much time on that at all. We got to see Hikaru just very, very focused on the game, but clearly making some mistakes and very clearly not going to win this match. He never had a chance. I didn't expect him to. Apparently, Hikaru and Sai thought they would, but no, I never thought there'd be a chance to win that. And I didn't think he had to. I think he just had to impress him enough to feel like he is worth continuing, worth a position at the insane school thingy. I don't know why that sentence was a disaster, but it was. But anyway, yeah, Hikaru was so concentrated he wasn't even hearing Sai's words and all that, but eventually the attention just completely evaporated when he said, you don't have to win this game, right? Like, what? Then they just fell over in that, classic anime fashion. And yeah, big sigh of relief and all that, and just, yeah, the tension was just gone. But yeah, the good news is he passed because although, Hikaru didn't impress him too much with his performance there. The two biggest things, though, is the fact that he's only been at this for like a year and then he's had this much improvement, which is a good thing to consider. And then we finally had the big reveal to him that the 3 games he played were like in the same day, all at the same time, simultaneous games. And I knew that would make a big difference to him. I knew it would. So I'm glad they finally revealed that to him. Hikaru, you really should have let him know that before, but at least he eventually realized it, so that's good. And then he became part of the school, and I really did like the mother's line. Just, oh wow, their kid's younger here than Hikaru. No wonder he passed. I don't think she meant it to be quite as condescending as it came across to me, but it was funny. It's like, oh, I was wondering why my failure of a son passed, but oh, that makes sense. There's like small kids here, so I get it now. You know, just I got a kick out of that. But yeah, Hikaru's doing his best, but he's not doing great. Like, I think he played 2 matches at the school and lost, so that's not good for him. But his first match was with a girl, which, you know, he wasn't a big fan of that. Hikaru's never been a big fan of girls playing Go, it seems like, but yeah, I knew he wouldn't be a big fan of that. But we talked about the whole first class, second class thing, which is important because gotta go up. Because I don't think they said too much about the difference, but I assume you have to be first class to take the pro exam. I would assume so. You know, I'm based on off of very little though. But yeah, the big thing here was that Hikaru kind of let it slip, the whole thing about Akira, because Waya overheard him say something about that. Then it started to expand on it. It's like, yeah, we face off against each other at, you know, an amateur tournament from our school. Like, oh, really? Wow, you know, then they assumed it was the first board. It's like, no, it's third board. It's like, what? Akira played third board. What is this madness? This Sparta? But then he explained, like, oh, well, he just wanted to be third. He forced the issue to make himself third board so he could face off against me. Like, what? What's that about? Oh, yeah, we're like rivals, and he wanted to specifically fight me, so it's a big deal to him. And then that's when things just... That's when the atmosphere changed, because that's a big deal. Akira is very well known amongst pretty much everyone in that room. They all wish they could be, you know, Akira's rival, you know, be on his level. So, yeah, that got their attention. Sai was like, no, Hikaru, shush, shush. And Hikaru just, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. I didn't mean to say anything. I was just kidding. I'm going to leave now. So, you know, that changed people's perception of him pretty quickly. However, obviously he wasn't going to live up to the expectations that they had really risen up, because he's not at Akira's level. He's nowhere close. And, you know, he doesn't pretend to be. But they don't know the reason why he became his rival was because of Sai, because of some misunderstandings there. And they're never going to understand that. But as they see Hikaru lose more and more games, they're starting to realize that, yeah, okay, maybe we set our expectations a bit too high for this new kid. And that's true. Hikaru tried to play it off as like, oh, well, he just saw the potential in me, and that's why he's now my rival. That's not quite the case, but honestly, it's the best excuse you could use, aside from just saying that you were lying about the whole thing. So, it's the best he's really got. But like I said, the episode really was about Hikaru coming down a few pegs as far as his confidence goes, because, first of all, he's losing all of his matches, that we saw at least, in this episode. Then, we have the what was his name? Kushimoto, you know, the first board of Kyuu. You know, we found out that some stuff about him, about how he used to go to the school. Obviously, he doesn't anymore because he wouldn't be able to participate in a tournament if he did. So, but he was only second class. The guy that Hikaru lost to not that long ago could not get past second class where Hikaru currently is. So, what hope does he really have to ascend to first class and then become a pro and then match Akira in power? So that was a huge blow to his confidence. But it was kind of funny when they were like, oh yeah, by the way, who was that? What's the name of that guy that you faced as, you know? It's like, oh, well, it doesn't matter. Then he just kind of left. So yeah, that was funny, but also a little bit depressing. But Hikaru, he's got to come back up, you know? He's hopefully get his confidence back up, because it's kind of at a bit of a low right now, I would say. See, but yeah, the atmosphere really was awkward when Hikaru came back and everyone just staring at him and talking about him and stopped talking when he shows up. That was pretty interesting. Good way to quickly make a reputation for yourself there, though. But you know, Waya's talked to him, so they're becoming friends. That's cool. I'm sure Hikaru will become first class and then take the pro exam and pass it and become awesome at some point eventually. But, you know, we'll see. We'll have to watch that happen. You know, I usually don't talk about the Go-Go Yukari Sensei part, but that was pretty cool how she just, like, did 5 boards at once. Obviously, all these kids are a lot lower level than her, but still, I could not even imagine doing that for a game that I'm good at, like, 5. I don't think I could do that. I kind of want to try a little bit, but at the same time, I kind of don't, you know? But yeah, that's impressive. Definitely. But yeah, pretty good episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.